Yes, yes, Linguini's playing violence again. Yep, 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 yep. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. We are here today to discuss how my viewers are absolutely fucking insane. Like, hello. So you may have noticed right now. Okay, there's no lasagna. She has gone home for the day. Had stuff to do in real life. Meanwhile, I don't. Unemployed motherfucker right here, number one. So I'm here. It's like late at night, and I'm like, I'm playing Skyblock, which I've spoken about in my videos recently. I'm getting back into the game, having a little bit of fun playing with friends, and I'm like, you know what? I'm here tonight. Lasagna's not here. I'm alone. I'm kind of bored. What if I just stream it? What if I just stream Skyblock? I'm like, hey, this will probably do like nothing. No one's gonna watch this. It's fucking Skyblock. But it'll be fun. Who cares? So it turns out, I was wrong. I was very, very fucking wrong. Turns out a lot of my viewers actually play this game, which is interesting. And I start streaming the game, and I'm just mining. I'm just doing some mining. I'm having a little bit of fun just mining. Get off my screen. And I'm like, you know what? We're gonna be chill. We're gonna mine. And then about like 20 minutes passes, and people start realizing, oh, hey, you're playing Skyblock. And then someone in my chat says, hey, I don't play the game anymore. Do you want my stuff? And, this is a very common thing to happen to Skyblock YouTubers. People will just give them free stuff. I did not expect it. It happened to me. I didn't even expect anyone to actually watch the stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say no. What can I say? I was like, I didn't think it was real. I'm gonna be so real. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say no. Sure. Be funny. Brother Man was not joking. And then it kind of started like a cascade of people in my stream coming to me and just giving me so much stuff. So much stuff. I have never had so much like generosity thrown my way before, and it was kind of like, it caught me very off guard. I'm gonna be real. It caught me really, really off guard. Now, for those of you who don't play Skyblock, there's a weapon in the game that I wanted. I wanted this weapon because I used to have it back when I used to play the game. The problem is since I last played the game, it has increased in price from already being the most expensive in the game at 400 million, right, which was the most expensive thing in the game. It's now 1.4 billion. So I was like, okay, this is ridiculous, right? Like, realistically, I'm never getting this back, right? Like realistically, I'm not playing the game that much. So I got it yesterday because of the money people gave me. And I'm here to just be like, what the fuck? My viewers are absolutely insane. I can only thank people. Genuinely. Actually flabbergasted. Yeah, I was so hello. I was so baffled, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And you know what the weirder part is? Like, people, like, I thought like no one's gonna be watching the stream because it's just me getting and like selling like people's stuff I got for free. Like, who gives a fuck? People like, that was my like after I stopped doing that and started actually playing the game, people started leaving the stream, which I just think is really funny. I guess that's what people wanted to see. Like, what can I say? That's what people were interested in. Definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting to just, do some mining, and I just wanted like someone to talk to while I did it. Because it can be a bit boring when you're doing it on your own. Which you're probably asking, like, why do you play it then? And that's true. I don't know. Honestly, good point. Why do we do anything in life, hey? But I just wanted to mine and talk to my chat and have like a peaceful grand old time. And I ended up getting 1 billion fucking coins, which there is an item in the game that costs real life money, because of course there is. And I think I did the maths. If I wanted to buy the weapon by doing like buying the real life item, it would cost $250. I got given the equivalent of $250 fucking dollars of in-game fake Minecraft money, which is Ridiculous that you can even have that much. And you know what's more ridiculous? Is people have, like, that weapon cost 1 billion coins. There are people in that game who have 1 trillion. So that's 250,000 real life. Holy shit. That is 250,000 real life dollars in fake Minecraft money. That's... wow. Wow. Also, I've heard there were new fraud screenshots. That makes sense. It was Saturday a few days ago at time of recording. I have not seen them. I feel like I don't want to keep spoiling myself, you know what I mean? I want to experience fraud. Like, I like how I've been talking about Minecraft this whole time and now we're straight to Ultra Kill. Oh my god, Ultra Kill YouTubers talking about Ultra Kill, what the fuck? But no, I kind of want to just like, I want to go in as blind as possible to fraud. Like, obviously I looked at like the original trailer because I mean, like, come on. I kind of had to, dude. Free content. But you know, I want to go into fraud blind, man. I'm like actually like excited. Like, new content in a video game that I like, that I'm like, you know, I don't play this game like for fun anymore. I'm gonna be so real. I haven't played this game like while not recording in like so long because I've done everything. So actually having new stuff to do, like new levels to explore, new secrets to find, new enemies to like understand and learn, new mechanics to mess around with, like, actually unironically excited. Would be fun. I'm an idiot. What? You get off my screen, dickhead. But, you know, fraud very much interests me, and I kind of don't want to be looking at all the screenshots and know what everything... That's a siren. I don't want to, like, know everything, you know what I mean? I don't want to go into fraud and be like, oh, yeah, I've seen that. Oh, I know what that's about. Oh, yeah, that's... yeah. I already kind of wish that I didn't know about, like, the whole, like, non-Euclidean geometry being, like, a very big focus of fraud. Because... I don't know, that feels like a very big thing. Like, imagine, you know, imagine seeing that blind. Like, you play the game for the first time, and then suddenly, like, the levels just start moving. Like, holy... that'd be so cool. But, you know, oh well. You know, they had to have something cool to show off for the trailer. To get people excited. I understand it. I kind of wish I hadn't seen it still. But, you know, we move, we ball, we live. Why are you here? Get off my screen, dickhead. What the fuck? Get off my screen. Damn, I have no health. Can we talk about that? Can we talk? For those of you confused about how I just died, the gutter tank shot a rocket at where I was going to be, which was whiplashing to the gutter man, right? So the gutter tank shot a rocket at the gutter man, because I had thrown my whiplash at the gutter man, and it shot it at the perfect time to where instead of grabbing the gutter man, I fucking whiplashed the gutter tank's rocket out of mid-fucking air and killed myself. This is why I love this game, dude. That's such a cool... that's so fucking, like... objectively, that's really fucking silly. That's so silly. Imagine if I was actually trying to, like, peer in the level the first time. I'd be so mad. But that's such a, like, a cool interaction. Like, the fact that that's even possible is such a neat interaction, dude. That's what I mean. That's why fraud is so interesting. The enemies introduced in violence are, like, so cool. I love the enemies introduced in violence so much. And like, fraud enemies... I believe they too will be super cool and complicated enemies, just like gutter tanks killing me in the most Looney Tunes ass fucking way. Holy shit, dude. Actual Looney Tunes death. But you know, I am excited, even if it will kill me. And then there's Ultra Must Die, which I hope that comes out at some point. I doubt it won't come out for a long time. Which kind of sucks. Because, you know, Brutal came out, and it was actually a new challenge. Like, the Brutal... the difficulty from between Violent and Brutal... it's there. You know, the difficulty spike is there. But I've gotten used to it now, so I kind of want UKMD to come out. But, you know, given time, it'll happen. Given enough time. I mean, realistically, it's not that long until this game's done. You know, what's left? Fraud, Treachery, A-S, P3, UKMD, Encores. What's left after that, you know? Like, Steam achievements, I guess, but like... You know, that's not exactly, like, the hardest thing to do. Actually, dude, Steam achievements would be so cool for this game. I know Hikita he's said that he wants to add them, like, when the game's done, which makes sense. But, like, man, Steam achievements for this game would be so cool. Like, achievements for, like, beating all the secret levels, achievements for finding all the secrets, achievements for P-ranking all the levels, achievements for finding, like, weird, niche, like, rare things. Like, what if there was an achievement for finding, like, Arm Boy? You know, that'd be so cool. That'd be such a sick update, actually. But we'll have to wait. Unfortunate. That would be a cool update, man. I'm glad Akita has said there will be achievements at some point. Holy, that sentry just got deleted, dude. Did you see that? Actually getting juggled. Actually, you know what? I need to pay more attention to this room instead of just killing it. I need to pay more attention to what the enemies actually do, because that was a really funny interaction. Get off my screen. Man, people get mad at me for doing raw rail cannon. You know that, right? People get mad at me for doing more raw malicious rail cannon. Like, dude, I just think it's funny, man. Big explosion, go brr. You know what? I'm gonna blue ball everyone. You're not gonna get to see Benjamin this time. Yeah. Get baited.